Hey everybody, this is Grandmasewhappy, and I'm sorry for getting back to you so late, but I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for all your prayers and your thoughts of me getting through the MRI. I did well. I did well. I had a spell where I was a little dizzy a little bit. I think that was from the meds. But I guess what surprised the people is, and I think it shows how everybody going through something can handle it different, is I got the shakes. And what happens is I can actually go like this, and it looks like I'm having a seizure. Oh, I can't do that because I just threw my head. But anyways, I will shake, and it's just my muscles' way of saying overload, overload, overload. What I have learned over the years, hold on. Okay, my daughter gave me her tripod, and see if that works better. My arm gets tired from holding it. So what I've learned is that my one doctor that I had that retired, she said it was a way of my body just saying too much, too much, too much. Sometimes I don't always think I have a high pain tolerance, although my doctor had told my children that I have a high pain tolerance, and that when I hurt, or if I'm complaining something is hurt, I'm really hurting. Like, she knew that I didn't go to the doctor. I didn't go in to see her, or I wouldn't say something was bad unless it was so bad. Because she said day in and day out, the pain that I deal with, she said, is extremely high. To me, I know I hurt, but I guess it was interesting to hear from a doctor that I had had for over 20 years. Just, you know how doctors can sometimes be quiet, but then all of a sudden they reveal what they've really seen for those years. So that is what I've learned. Also, when I saw the neurologist a couple weeks ago, she had said that I'm in the pain I normally deal with, and then now this new pain on top of everything. She said my body is going through so much pain, it doesn't know what to do with it. It's just so much. And that's why she did give me, the neurologist, medication to take at night. So it kind of forces my muscles to relax a little bit so that I can get through the day easier, because I was so exhausted. And I take an Aleve every day. Usually I just take moringa and turmeric and some of those other things, but right now, and she kind of laughed at me. She said, "You don't like to take meds?" And I said, "No, and I'm trying to do things more natural." But she said, "Right now your body's at such a state that for a time you have to try to do some things to try kind of give your body a break." And so the Aleve, even though it doesn't take away all the headaches, and some days I still have the migraine, and I don't have anything to take for that, I just try to push through it. Oh, here we go. My hand's getting tired. Hold on. Okay, walkthrough of a family member. Anyways, like I remember where I was. So I guess I'm learning that. So I take the Aleve. Then I'm also taking 400 milligrams of magnesium. I don't know if you all know that magnesium can really be good for pain. I think it's the pain in the muscles and stuff. So I'm taking that, and then I take this, I don't know if it's a muscle relaxant. I don't have it by me, sorry. But when I go to bed. And so, of course, I have to take an allergy med every day that, yeah. So, anyways, but so that's kind of what the regiment is right now. But So yeah, yesterday the people were amazing. My daughter had gone to the same place and had two different people, and one of them wasn't quite so patient, so I was extremely nervous. But the people I had were very nice. It was kind of different though. When they did my right shoulder, they stopped it and then I sat up and then they kind of fit my shoulder into this like mold type thing. Kind of like turning a piece of an egg carton over that the egg goes through, and kind of how you would fit an egg through into that. That's kind of how it was fitting my shoulder into that. And so I love how they let you pick what, music, of course. Those that have had MRIs, they a lot of times will let you pick what music. And so I did that. And then they said, do you ever want a white washcloth over your eyes? And I said, yes, I'm going to do that, because I knew I couldn't keep my eyes open. I mean, keep my eyes closed. I knew I would open them, and it just was, I don't know. I wish I wasn't so panicked, like, or kind of that way, but for whatever reason, the older I get, it is getting worse, and of course, just kind of not feeling me. But day in and day out, I'm trying to do a little bit what I can here and there. So yesterday was the MRI, and I also went to the chiropractor yesterday, and she kind of just shared with me how, I just told her, I said, I hate where I start to do something, or I'll think of something, and then it's like I forgot for a moment, or I have to retrack my thoughts and stuff. And she said that's all really common with this concussion and things. I need to make the appointment for the eye specialist that they're having me check, because I cannot read a book. For me to sit and I'm trying to watch different lives and different things, and sometimes I just have to stop and just listen, because it is not probably good for my eyes, but it can trigger a headache, or trigger the headache to get worse, I should say, because I always have a headache. Some days I may wake up and it's so small that I'm like, yes, we might get through the day today that way. And then as the day goes on, yeah, it is what it is. So, what am I trying to think here? And then today I went to my massage. Uh-oh, my phone's blinking. And she said, okay, we're back. My phone went dead and my daughter letting me use hers. Oh my, if I can talk here. And she said massage. So yes, I had. And today my neck actually popped. Some people will say that's not good. The lady said it was good. So I don't know. I'm also trying to use some essential oil stuff that the chiropractor gave us, and using that when it is needed. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm having a hard time. So anyways, that's kind of what's going on, but I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You all mean so much. Like I said, I'm thinking about each of you that are going through your things. You're my thoughts and prayers. I try to listen. I will tell you, I listen to more videos than I always comment. Just, it's easier for me to listen, and like looking right now at the screen at my phone, or my daughter's phone, is causing my head to go, whoa. So, yeah. So anyways, I know I'm not making sense. This grandma she needs to get back to feeling herself. But I guess, you know what, if I look at it this way, it's wintertime. But I want to feel good come spring. Oh my goodness. But there's still things, in the wintertime I want to putz and do. It's like all the putsy inside stuff. that, yeah, that I want to putz with, and, you know. So anyways, oh, the other little thing is, I always tell God, my house is the training grounds. And so training grounds, as God puts different things before you, well, on a homestead or, some different home, you might have little gaps in the walls, and you have little furry little critters that like to come in, and you got to battle with them. Well, we've never had one. Well, no, I shouldn't say never. We had one many years ago. We had a shrew. I don't know if any of you know what a shrew is, but they're kind of, I think they hiss or something, if I remember right. They're just not as nice as a mouse. But we have a furry critter. And so what? No. A mouse. Yeah. Not a rat, a mouse. And so my daughter went to get a bag of cereal the other day, and half the bag was gone. So we have poison down there. We have a trap. I even took peanut butter and mixed it with powdered cement. That was my first try to see if the thing would eat it. And there's some of you that might say you're hurting the mouse. You need to catch it and release it. Well, sorry. I just want it out of here. So, anyways, it's still here though, because it's eating the things down in our basement, so we can tell. I hope it's, they always say where there's one, there's many. So I guess we'll be conquering something that we've not had to deal with before. And those of you that deal with them, I know you're laughing, going, lady, you're not ready for anything. Well, I'm getting ready. Let's just put it that way. We'll get ready. But right now, I think it's harder too, because I'm just not feeling, I'm me, but I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. I'm going to, my daughter's laughing. I'm going to say goodbye and not have you laugh at me anymore, because it will be, I don't know, I'm just babbling. But it's fun to see you all. Hope to be back to some trouble again, making some, doing some fun projects and different things like that. I have lots of things filmed. It's just a journey when you have two people that have headaches and recovery, and to get the editing done is just very interesting. So I just say thank you for sticking by me as a friend. Thank you for the community of who you are. I hope you're all having a great day, great evening. I hope you have an awesome week and a fantastic weekend. And may some amazing things be sown into your life. So in the comments below, share to me what are some awesome things that are going on with you. It'd be fun to hear from you. And in the description is also my address. I love to get snail mail. So, and I'm also on the Amazon. If there's things that I have a wish list for that too. And so, but that's not what this is all about. It's all to say hello, friends. It's just good to see you. And I'm still here. I'm just here in a recovery mode kind of thing. I don't know. I have to share something with them. My son said to me yesterday, Mom, if you want to be the cool grandma, learn to play this game. And the game. I have some grandkids that do Pokemon cards. So they said, you could be the cool grandma and learn to play. And I thought, I'm not always a real strategic person anyways, and now you're going to throw a new game at me? Oh my. And with my mind thinking the way it is, oh yikes. So I will keep you posted on that if I do that thing or not. But anyways, I'm looking at the best of it, still finding happiness in it. You know, it could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. I'm thankful it isn't. There are people that are going through things. There's people I'm praying for. There's people that I'm following that are going through things that are so horrendous that what I'm going through is nothing. It's really nothing compared to so many people. But, you know, I will get through this. We're going to get through this. So, anyways, I hope you, like I said, have a better tomorrow and a fantastic days ahead. And till then, Grandma's so happy. And thanks again, friends. Thank you for everything that you do. And thank you for your thoughts and prayers.